Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm very excited for today's video because I love watching videos like this, and it's pretty simple as the title suggests. I have basically divided the video into different categories and I'm going to be telling you my favorite things of these different categories. And I've written them down in this book so that I understand which category I'm talking about. And yeah, I guess the cliched, let's get into the video. So the first one is book, which is very weird, but like I feel like I really love making lists and writing things down and planning whatever I'm doing. So this is, I guess, really random, but this book I am like absolutely in love with. I have it for a while now, so I feel like the cover has kind of got a little ruined, but I still kind of like it, like because it's a little ruined. I feel like it has that vintage look or like very old look, you know. So I like love this book. I got this on Amazon and I'll just like insert the link if you want. It has like plain pages inside and I really like plain pages. Like I like to you know, like section the page the way I want, so I really like plain pages and I really like this book. And also talking about books, I thought of making this into a separate video of how exactly I use my books. So I have two books as of now. One is the one I'm using right now, and this is the one I usually plan things out in, like example this video, or you will see if you've watched my video 18 days of 2018, so that plan is right here, that one. And oh, the New Year's Day video plan is here. So this book is basically all about planning. If you watched my video that I made for my sister, the Never Grow Up video, that planning is here too. So this book is basically all about planning, and I thought I'd make a separate video all about how I plan things out in books, which I guess might help some people. I don't know. And the other kind of book is this book, which is called a bullet journal. So I've done this bullet journaling for the past 3 years now. So I have like 3 books. Right now I have 2 books with me. I couldn't find the third book, but these 2 are the books that I can show you right now. So what bullet journaling is basically, I plan the whole month out, or like write down the different things I'm doing in the month. So, and it's like, it's really fun. Like I get to decorate it the way I want and have a different theme per month. Like for example, this was for April, and for like this was for March. And inside I have like different layouts, like a habit tracker or a weekly planner, a daily planner, or like, you know, things like that. So I'm definitely going to make a separate video on just bullet journaling. And the other book was this one, which is like a binder. So that was also really nice because, you know, I could just remove pages and switch them up here and there. This was my layout for March, and I think it's really fun and really nice. And bullet journaling is a really fun activity if you are into like planning and writing things down. So I would totally recommend bullet journaling. Like I said, I'll make a separate video on it probably someday. Anyway, so that's category number 1. And the second category is songs. So I always have like phases, I think, like I guess everybody does. So I'll be obsessed with one song for a long time till I find another song. So the songs as of now are Big Plans by Why Don't We, and Someone You Loved by Lewis, and I don't know how to pronounce the last name, and See What the Night Can Do, that's by Jason Mraz. But to be very honest, I have been obsessed with Hindi songs. Like I'm usually not the type who listens to Hindi songs and I'm like into Hindi songs, but somehow I listened to the songs from the movie Kabir Singh, and I loved like all the songs from that movie, especially 2 songs which are my like absolute favorite are Mere Sonaya and Bekhayali. So these 2 are like, I love these 2 songs, and more than even the English songs, recently it has been these songs from the movie Kabir Singh. And being on the topic of songs, the next topic is like shows or movies, like continuing similar category. So similar movies is like, I love the movie Kabir Singh. I recently watched it and it was like my favorite, especially knowing the songs before I went into the movie was like really fun. So that, and I recently rewatched Ittifaq with my mom and I love that movie. Oh, and I watched it again with Kanishk. So that's like, I watched it 3 times till now. No, Yeah, Ittifaq. And I also watched Andhadhun with my mom, rewatched it like for the second time. So I am in love with these movies, which again is like a big surprise because I usually am obsessed with like English songs or English movies, and like, you know, recently I'm like so into like these Hindi songs or Hindi movies, and I'm like in a Hindi phase, I guess. And as for shows, I am waiting for Stranger Things. I have like 3 episodes left, I think 3 or 2 from the latest season, that is season 3. So that's one show that I'm excited about. And another show, this is like a very old show actually. It's like I recently got into it. It's 90210. I think it's like really cool to watch shows which are already released, because they are already released. You don't have to wait for episodes. Like everything is already out and you can just like keep watching and you're like binge watch. So that's one show that I'm addicted to right now. And another show that I'm really addicted to right now, and I feel so embarrassed to talk about it because I think it's like a teen-ish show. Like I think I'm a little old for it, but at the same time I really like it. Like, you know, I'm so into the show. It's called H2O, and it's a Australian TV show, and I am obsessed with Australia. It's like my dream place to visit. I love Australian chocolates, Australian people, Australian accent, Australian shows, everything. So it's like, this is an Australian show, so it's like I'm obsessed with it and their accent and everything. So then the next category, the product that I'm really in love with is this, which is called micellar water. That is how it looks. Hopefully this focuses this time. Yeah, so that's a micellar water. And generally I don't put makeup that much, just like eyeliner and, you know, lip balm or eyeliner, and sometimes like for YouTube videos or if I'm going out for like an event or something. So I've had this from like last year, and you can see like I've used like a lot of it, more than half, and you don't really need that much. So what this does is it helps you remove makeup, and I feel like I love this product because it helps you remove makeup or just in general clean your face really easily. You know, like if you've just applied moisturizer or a sunscreen, to get that off before sleeping, also this is like really good. So I use it with like a cotton pad or a cotton swab, whatever it's called. So I just have a huge packet of cotton pads and the micellar water, and I really like these two because you get like these tiny, you know, pads, and you can just clean your whole face with it. And foundation is another thing that I feel like I really like this particular foundation because this is the Color Bar Perfect Match BB cream. That's this one, yeah. So basically, I don't know if you all feel that too, but I've always had a hard time finding out the perfect foundation for me, and so this is the one that I really liked. I've been using this for I think 1 or almost 1.5 years now. Again, I think that I don't really use makeup that often, which is why like, you know, the quantity looks really small, but I've been using it for a long time. Another thing that I'm like in love with as of now are these kind of nail polishes, like white and like really light pink. Like even right now I'm wearing like a white nail polish. So I'm using Color Show Maybelline in the shade 102, that is Porcelain Party. So that's the white, L'Oreal 220 and the Color Bar 210. So these 3 are the ones that I really like as of now, and I keep like alternating between these 3. And the last product is a lip balm. And lip balm, again, like I really like lip balm. I think everybody does. Like whenever I'm going out, it's like the one thing that I just put on and it feels like, you know, moisturizing and comfortable. This is the one I've been using a lot lately. This is the Himalaya Herbals Lychee Shine Lip Care, and it's a lip balm, but it also has a really nice glossy finish. So I really like that. It's the one I'm using right now. The last second category is clothes. Lately, like the things I like when it comes to clothes has really changed. Like I live in t-shirts. So the 2 that I really like are here. You would have seen both of these. I would have worn them in some videos. So this is one. It's like a t-shirt with like a cool print on it, and the other one is this one, which I'm sure you all have seen like all over my Instagram and on YouTube as well, this one. So I like love t-shirts as of now, or even like really plain stuff like this sweater, and it's just like a crop top sweater thing, so I really like these kind of things. The last thing is bedspread, which is really random, but recently I ordered this bedspread, and also it came with the matching pillow cover, so I'm just gonna like show you that. This is what my pillow cover looks like, and also my bedspread. So I'm like in love with this one. I love the color combination, like the gray and the white. It's really subtle and plain again, and also it came with the matching bed sheet. And yeah, so that's it for today's video. These are my July favorites, as they would call it, or I would probably say 2019 favorites, because it's not just the month of July. Like, I've kind of liked these for this whole year, or even maybe a little bit before. So maybe it would be fun to make a video like this in a few months down the line and see, you know, what I had liked that time, what I like now. Yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section what kind of videos you want me to make, or what videos you would like to watch, because I have so many ideas and I'm always like doubtful, like, you know, is this something that people are going to like watching? Like, even this video, I've always watched other people make this video, and I always wanted to make this video too, but I was just not sure if, you know, like other people would want to watch this kind of a video. Is it fun, exciting, whatever? So let me know. And my sister wanted me to do this, so I guess I'm just going to do that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.